Hey you, welcome back to Deal Therapy. Today we are dealing with a Dollar Tree haul that is mostly Valentine's Day themed. I haven't done a haul in about a month, so I'm very excited to get into this with you. First, I just want to remind you that there are some new things that are going to be coming up on the channel. I did take about a 2 or 3 week break at the end of December that was much needed, so I hope you all understand and that you're still rocking with me. I do want to encourage you to like, share, and subscribe so that the channel grows. I know what you all like to see if you are actually interacting with the videos, and therefore I can create more content that you're interested in. So thank you in advance for watching this video, and let's jump right into it. First, I'm going to start with the 3 non-Valentine's Day themed. First, I needed to get this incense holder. This is my favorite incense holder at Dollar Tree. It's a little lotus. I did break my last one, so I just picked another one up. This is a repurchase for me. Then I've been seeing a lot of people give this guy really good reviews. It's the infused pressed face powder. It's green tea infused. It says provides smooth matte finish, sets makeup, and controls shine. I am a combination skin girly, and sometimes I need extra help on my T-zone. So it looks like this, and it is translucent, so any skin tone can use this. And I think the packaging is really cute. I like this, that it's clear, and I like the shade of green. So, and then green tea, typically what I know green tea to do as far as face products goes is gives it a wake up. So that's good, can't really hurt. Then, as you all know, if you've watched other videos, I like to collect vintage toy cars. So this is one that I did not have in my collection. It's the Matchbox, I cannot talk today. Matchbox 1962 Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, it's in this beautiful sort of emerald green, and I think, I don't even know how much I have now, but I probably will do a tour over on TikTok if you're interested in seeing other types of content that's compact and small. Check me out on TikTok at deal.therapy. Also on Instagram at the same, sometimes I post the same things on TikTok and Instagram, and sometimes I just post to TikTok. So if you're interested in alternate content, I would suggest checking out TikTok for sure, if you're on there. So anyway, this is the Matchbox 1962 that I was happy to find. There is a pink car out there that I don't believe is vintage, but it's pink and therefore quite rare as far as toy cars go, and I do want to pick that one up, and I want to say it's by Hot Wheels. So that's this one, and that's it for non-Valentine's Day. So let's hop into Valentine's Day. My very first item is this very popular glass jar. Dollar Tree is known for really cute, festive, seasonal glass jars. I feel like every decorating scheme sort of needs a glass jar as far as like a staple item goes. I do want to encourage you to check the tops. When I finally found these at my store, I only saw 3, and this was the best out of the 3. I did want to pick up 2, but there wasn't a good 2 available. Make sure that these come off, the tops come off very easily, and that inside is not sort of cruddy. The reason I passed up on one of them was because the inside was like gross and I didn't know what that substance was. So I just left it on the shelf. I'm gonna have to do with just one, and I do have other pink themed or Valentine's themed glass jars, so I felt like this one would do me well. Then I got this pedestal. I did haul one of these, I want to say in white. I'm not sure if I hauled it or it was just another pink regular one. I think it was a pink regular one. However, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm going to be giving you a tour of what I already have in my Valentine stash. So if you're interested in that, it's just about 2 minutes at the end of this video, so you can check that out. But I do have a white one of these, so I picked up the pink one just in case. I'm not probably going to use all of them, but it's always nice to have options on hand. And this is so cute. It's very short, but sometimes you need height in your decor, and that provides a perfect amount of height. And then it's heart shaped, which so cute. Then I got these taper candles. Luminescence is killing it with the taper candles. They have the twisted, they have the ribbed, they have the normal ones. And this one, they're giving us a twofer. You got one purple and one pink. I typically like to decorate Valentine's with pink instead of red, but this year I think I'm gonna do a combination of pink and red. This purple is just sort of a bonus. I think I'm gonna just use the pink on my dining table, so I'm not sure. I'm going to be doing that between today and tomorrow, so I will film it for you and it will likely be posted to TikTok. But I was happy to find these. I was like, ooh, not two colors. Yes, luminescence. On the candle theme, I picked up also by Luminescence. These mason jar candles are great. I find myself now picking them up for the purpose of the actual jar. The newer Luminescence candles of this size are not, they're way better than the older ones. So I feel like this one will probably be a lot better. Like inside the jar, it just smells so great. Also, when you're done with the actual wax, burning the wax, simply pour some hot water in there and let all the wax rise to the top, and you kind of just like dig it out, wash it. I like to take the stickers off with a blow dryer or a little bit of Goo Gone, and these are great for apothecary jars, whether it be food, herbs, moon water, whatever you want to make and contain. They make the perfect little jars. So I have about 4 now, and this one is going to go for Valentine's, and then after that, after February, I'll just repurpose the jar. So I just feel like they're great buys. At this point, I don't pick up candles that don't have a repurposable container, because I just feel like it's just better that way. Like, I want to get the most out of the money and out of the fact that you're burning paraffin. So it's kind of like my way of offsetting things, but I absolutely love these by Luminescence. Then I saw this guy for the first time on Thrifty Tiffany. If you watch her videos, you know that this is her color, but I absolutely love this color pink for Valentine's Day. I feel like it's great on its own, but you can also DIY it. Just put like the poster board letters that Dollar Tree has and spell out something so that it has like a candy conversation heart theme. But also it just looks really good. I'm thinking of doing this over my dining room table, because I like to put decor everywhere you look, just a little bit. I don't like putting out every single item that I have in my stash, but just to have hints of every view in your space as you can. So I think this is just like a perfect little touch, very classic and simple, and it does have that sort of textured wood look, so it gives it a rustic feel, which I really like. And yeah, so I picked this guy up for that reason. Another sign, this Happy Valentine's Day truck with the hearts in the back, all different kind of hearts, which I feel like is a good theme as far as Valentine's Day goes. I want to remind people that it's not just for romantic love, and it's not just for love outside of yourself. You too need to celebrate the love that you have for yourself. So just a little message, if you'll receive it today, that you don't need to feel down for Valentine's Day, because you always have someone to love, and that is yourself. So please remember that. And I just thought this was so cute. It gives me a little bit of a vintage theme with these florals on the side, and I just thought it was super cute. They do have a red one that was not resonating with me as much, so I opted for this guy. Oh, and I love the little red ribbon that it has instead of the typical jute string that they put on things, so I thought that was a nice little extra chic touch. Then I got these Be Mine pot holders. They do have the oven mitt and I believe the towels that I hadn't found yet. And again, I'm finding things that just are a little bit tattered and weird looking. So this was the best out of the ones that I came across. So I felt like this would be, I think I'm going to do red and white, and you'll see the pot holders that I'm probably going to opt to use after this video in the tour, the Valentine's stash tour. But I thought this was super cute. Again, giving me sort of like a French countryside vibe, a little bit of a vintage situation, and it's simple enough and not too busy. So I opted for these. Then as far as beauty or vanity items go, I do have two other hot cold iPads that are Valentine's themed that you'll see later on in the video. One is gold and one I do think is pink as well, but I feel like these are a little bit bigger. I'm not sure if I'm right about that or not, but these are just so fun to have. I'm probably gonna pick up one every year. You pop them in the freezer, or you can heat them up under a hot towel with like a compress or a kitchen towel or something like that, and use them for over your eyes. And then if you get like me and you're a little bit puffy when you wake up, you can not just put them under your eyes but on your cheeks, and it like I have like cherubian cheeks, so they help with some of the swelling as far as that goes as well. And also they just look cute like on your vanity, or if you have a skincare cart or something like that. Stay tuned for that later, because I will be filming a skincare cart video, and I've already done the nail polish video, so check that out if you haven't seen that yet, here on this channel as well as over in pieces on TikTok. So then I got the makeup removal pads. We've seen these a lot before, but they come in the cloth and it's a brighter pink, but these are heart shaped and it's the same sort of technology, the same purpose, but they're cute heart shaped with this little satin sort of holder that you slip a couple fingers through and do your thing. You need just a little bit of water or micellar water and it takes off your makeup. But I think these are really cute to put in a Valentine's Day package, or to give to coworkers or whomever, or to keep for yourself and just have a cute setup for the month. Got these. Speaking of Valentine's Day packages, I felt like these are cute. I've got these before, a ton of different varieties, but I love the ones with the crystals inside. And I usually try to put a pen or some sort of notepad or stationery, incorporate that into my decor. So I picked that up to have an option to do that with. Then I got these stickers. They are sweet shop themed. Little truffles, donuts, and heart-shaped sort of things. And I just think they're so chic and nice. They look really high-end. I love the foil effect, and love is sweet, so you know, it's on theme for Valentine's. Then these stickers are sort of a finally found item. You have the bear with, if I don't know if you can see that, but it's little like heart-shaped glasses, very 70s theme. She's looking very confident and sort of like, I dare you to love me type of situation. And I feel like we've all felt a little bit like this bear in love sometimes, like, okay, I'm gonna hide behind these glasses, but I am open sort of, but watch yourself because I can maul you. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I went too far just now, but I feel like this bear sometimes, it resonated with me for Valentine's, so I picked her up for that reason. I've also just been looking for them. I've seen them out for a while now, but just never came across them. And I love this pink sort of, I'm not sure if it's a cheetah or a leopard, to be honest, but is pink and very striking. She has this heart-shaped nose and again a little bit badass, so I love them both, and I'm probably going to incorporate them somehow into my Valentine's decor. Very cute, by Crafted Square. Then I found this, which later I decided, why did I pick this up instead of just DIYing one? But for $1.25, not too bad. They are a little bit bigger than the Crafted Square wood dice that you can get. You can use these, use two of these and DIY this and put your own sort of things on it. And I still may do that or just save that for a year in the future, God willing. But it says, eat in bed, cook together, compliment each other, dress up, slow dance, game night, and I think I got them all. So I just thought this was cute. I think they also have it in white. And the dice in general, as far as a Valentine's, staple, is quite cute. I like that idea. And you can kind of just roll this and decide, to let this dictate your Valentine's Day night, or just have options to remind yourself that there are different things that you can do so you don't get lazy in love. Then last but not least, we have the cards. This one is mahogany. These are all 2 for $1, so they were 50 cents each. This one is the Hallmark Mahogany. Forever My Boo. It has been and always will be you, baby. I love loving you. Happy Heart Day. I felt like the print on this, the African themed print, is very cute and on themed for myself as a Black woman. This one I got because I saw it on Crafty Girl, and I just thought that this was super cute. I went specifically to the card section looking for this because I saw it on her channel. So shout out to Crafty Girl. Thank you for that tip. I think these are super cute, again on theme with the love is sweet sort of situation. And it says, hope your day is sprinkled with smiles and filled with love. So this can go to anyone. It's not just romantic love themed, which is also very pretty. And I love this foil situation that Dollar Tree does sometimes. It just takes it up a notch for me and makes it super chic, in my opinion. Same sort of deal, a little bit of foil action. Happy Valentine's Day with a black background and a sort of geometric theme. And hope your Valentine's Day leaves you feeling very loved, because you are. Again, that can go to anyone. And I think it's a little bit more of a masculine vibe. So for the masculine receiver in your life, I think this would be really on point. Then this one is just so classic and nice. It says Happy Valentine's Day with the pink, purple, and red. And hope you get to spend your day doing things you love with the people you love, because no one deserves it more. And I think no one can stand for all of us. Like, we just all deserve to be loved. So I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing and sticking with me for all different kinds of deal content, but specifically Dollar Tree, just because it's my favorite store. I actually don't like shopping, and we're going to get more into like a Q&A about who the voice is behind this channel, but I don't really like shopping. So if I can go to Dollar Tree and get most of what I need at one store, that's sort of where my motivation is for being a Dollar Tree lover. I've been shopping at Dollar Tree since 2009, since I moved from New York to Jacksonville, Florida. So, but concentrated in the last 2 years or so because of COVID. So it's like, where can I go to get most of what I need that I don't have to expose myself like too much? And that's sort of how all this started. So just a little background information for that. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.